NATO in big trouble. Russian Tu-160M received unique reverse launch missiles. Russia's newly built Tupolev Tu-160M supersonic bomber will have the ability to detect enemy aircraft and missiles in its rear hemisphere and defend against them using its own air-to-air missiles. According to RIA Novosti news agency, the new White Swan will be the first aircraft in the world to incorporate this capability. The Tu-160M will be able to detect and intercept enemy aircraft through the use of reverse launch missiles. According to industry sources consulted by RIA Novosti, on the first newly manufactured Tu-160M, a rear-view radar station was installed, which will allow the aircraft to use so-called reverse launch missiles for self-defense against air-to-air, surface-to-air missiles and fighters. According to industry sources consulted by RIA Novosti, on the first newly manufactured Tu-160M, a rear-view radar station was installed, which will allow the aircraft to use so-called reverse launch missiles for self-defense against air-to-air, surface-to-air missiles and fighters. The source added that the use of rear-view radar on heavy bombers is more appropriate, as these are low maneuverability vehicles that simply may not have time to turn their nose toward the enemy. The concept is not new. Since the 1970s there have been many studies conducted in both the Eastern and Western powers for active defensive armament for bombers based on guided missiles. But the vast majority of these systems never went beyond the concept stage, preferring to go for speed, stealth, electronic warfare, or a combination of these. The interlocutor also clarified that reverse launch missiles can hit targets in the forward hemisphere. When attacking targets in the rear hemisphere, according to the tail radar target designation, the missiles turn 180 degrees in flight. This mode was demonstrated by France, through a test in which a Dassault Rafale fighter fired a Mica missile at a target directly behind it.